Hello, I'm FDX and welcome back to the video. Today I have some pretty good Minecraft console news to share with you, and it is to do with the next big update for Minecraft on all consoles, TU57, because we've all been so focused on this Better Together update, the 1.2 beta, all this sort of stuff that's been a little bit delayed, that we've forgotten that there's been updates coming out for Minecraft console, and they'll continue to come out for Minecraft console until this Better Together update does release. So this means that TU57 and TU58 beyond that are still, in the pipelines by 4J Studios, and even though they've been kind of silent, just responding to people saying, we don't really know what's going on with this update, what they have been doing is talking a little bit about this next update, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing exactly what went down with that, so hopefully you all do enjoy this. You can like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot, and let us know you do like these Minecraft console news videos. Apparently it hurts the relations with the new Minecraft team when I make videos about updates like this, but it's something I really want to do, because these videos are just here because you don't necessarily follow everyone on Twitter, you don't necessarily follow every piece of news, and that's why I make these news videos, to keep you up to date, and liking the video lets me know that you want to see more of that, even if it's got all the weird consequences for some reason. So let's get straight into talking about the very first thing, and again, like I said, all of 4G's tweets have been saying, go check out Roger Carpenter, he's responsible for the transition in some way, and basically Roger Carpenter's been responding to a few of these things, and the first thing is about the Better Together update, but I found it interesting because he said, you keep asking, I keep saying, we would love to bring the Better Together update to PS4, but it's not up to us, it won't be soon, maybe a long wait. So this confirms what we already roughly knew about, oh yeah, Sony's definitely blocking this, they want to be really clear, they would love to do it, but they're just literally not allowed to, but then he says it won't be soon, but it may be a long wait, which kind of implies that it's not a never thing, it's just a probably never thing. And that seems like a really weird thing to be happy about, but it's kind of an upgrade, to be honest, from like, oh yeah, this will never happen, the PS4 will never have the new version, but if you're excited for the new version, at some point it looks like they might be able to negotiate something, particularly when all the new versions launch, and they have figures for like, oh yeah, there's 100,000 people playing these versions, and like 6,000 playing yours, or numbers like that, for instance. They might be able to do something with that, and that's kind of promising. So yeah, long term, it looks like Better Together might really bring everything together, whereas right now it kind of doesn't. And then the rest of this is about T57 for Minecraft on all consoles, that's PS4, Xbox One, Switch, at least for now, and as well as the last gen consoles, which is probably what a lot of you are playing while you're watching this video. So T57 is the next update that we're kind of not too sure about. We don't even know if they're necessarily developing it, but Roger Carpenter confirms that yes, they're developing at least one new thing, because the brand new glide track pack is draw-droppingly, controller-slammingly amazeballs, by the way. Hashtag coming soon, hashtag Rog is rubbish. So yeah, glide map pack tracks, obviously they're like not full updates, they're DLC updates, but sometimes they come with like little mini additions with them, or secret features or something like that, so that's kind of exciting. But the big thing that you should be excited for is the fact that there's a brand new glide track, and playing through all of them, seeing all of these maps, seeing the build inspirations, there's so many different things about these maps that even if you don't pay for them, you can actually benefit from, particularly if you have a friend that does pay for them, or you join one of my streams or something. So there's brand new glide maps coming out, you'll be able to play them at some point fairly soon, it looks like, and I think this is exciting because this is what Minecraft console does best, right? The mini games and the exciting, like, built by the team thing, and that's what we're going to be seeing in this next update, it seems like, because he's been playing around with it, so it's probably pretty much done. And yeah, we've also got like a second feature that's going to be in this update, or at least sometime soon, because someone says, how is the progress on Wii U to Switch world transfers going? And he says, pretty well, we think, hashtag it's coming. So that confirms that the Wii U to Switch thing is going to be happening pretty soon for both the Wii U and Switch. They're going to both have to have updates for that, and that makes me think that because they won't be able to update the Switch version after the major thing comes out, then it's probably going to be coming out before the Better Together update. So we're going to have a T58, or at least it might even be T57, but we're going to have some updates coming out for the Switch and the Wii U specifically to allow that transfer across it, because if you only play Nintendo consoles and you like your Minecraft, which is a sizable number of people, then that means that now you'll be able to actually transfer it over and have like a proper connectivity, rather than having to leave it on the console you had forever. So yeah, that's progress, it's good progress, and I like it, but let's move on to the final thing, because you might ask, like, okay, so we know there's going to be glide maps, there might be something with that, maybe, probably not, but it could be something there, but when exactly is that going to be coming out? Well, we have this tweet from Roger Carpenter, from about a week ago actually. It says, I know it goes against the grain, but I'm going to get some practice in ahead of next week's at Minecraft UK's live stream, hashtag Rob is rubbish. So basically, that links into the previous tweet about the glide maps. This confirms that he's going to be showing off the brand new glide maps this week, or at least that's the plan. Sometimes there's delays and stuff, but it looks like the plan is to show it off this week, and given that that was the 7th and now it's the 14th, it would probably be today or tomorrow. Usually, they show off the things on Monday evening, so that's later today, and sometimes they show off a bit before then, but that means that, yeah, we can probably expect to see the brand new glide maps this week, and given that glide maps aren't these big full updates, I mean, it could be one, but it's probably not going to be one, that means we've got a decent chance of even seeing it tomorrow, which would be pretty nuts, right? Like, oh yeah, T57, we kind of forgot about it, and then it's coming out tomorrow, and then that kind of raises the question, like, well, if it's not a full update to look at, because T57 isn't a big thing, what about the update after that? So again, we know there's going to be at least one more, update for the Wii U and Switch before the big switch over, and we know that the code team, because there's an R team and a code team, the code team must have been doing something for this past time. So given that that's a thing, what have they been doing? Probably some form of update. I imagine like, again, if I had to place my money on something, it would probably be the minigame, because they work on so many different things, and they, this has been in the game code for so long, they probably had to force those 2 updates out to get parity of PE, and now they can get back to their minigame, which means we might see this even before the end of the summer. Again, there's always like this kind of soft deadline of like, well, if you release it before the end of the summer, then more people get to experience it, which means that we could be seeing another update within, a couple of weeks after that, or at least seeing some word on it, because we haven't seen anything from 4J. If I had to guess, they want to kind of keep their profile low, because non-stop people are saying like, 4J, you're pushing this new update on us, but again, it's not within their control. This is a Microsoft decision, not a 4J decision. It's really confusing when you get down to it on like every level, so we just kind of say, I don't know what's going on here, but that's a thing that's happening. So yeah, TU57, probably out tomorrow. We'll be seeing it later today. If it's not out tomorrow, I'll make a video tomorrow showing it off and letting you know what we know about when it's releasing, as well as just, all the things we get answered, because while he's live, he might be able to answer some of the weird questions we have about Better Together. And yeah, that's everything you need to know about the brand new update coming out for Minecraft on the console, as well as the one after that. The big feature stuff, the brand new minigame, perhaps the last minigame that's coming to console, if you're on Xbox One and Switch. So yeah, exciting times. I hope you did all enjoy this video, talking about and sharing all of this stuff. You can like the video if you did, because it helps out the channel, and let's say you do like the Minecraft console news videos, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Remember to follow me at IVXToyCat on Twitter, or at least hit the bell on YouTube, so you get notifications every time these comes out, because I'll be making a video as soon as the update is out, and you probably won't want to miss that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for the Let's Play later today. So goodbye.